Deadlines and commitments. If no progress is made in contract talks before 11 o'clock this morning, UAW officials promised to strike at more auto plants in America.
A multi-city manhunt comes to an end in South County, where an escaped convict was found after a 16-hour search.
And grab the umbrella. More spotty showers on the radar this morning. We'll show you when the worst of the weather moves through for the entire weekend.
Well, sustainability in some strange places. The company working to turn a common fruit's skin into a leather alternative.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Well, good morning. On this Friday, we're taking a live look at Belleville in the town square, and we want to say good morning to everybody who's watching out there. The fountain is on and flowing this morning. Speaking of flowing and water, it looks like we could probably have some showers, and I'm right about that this time. Okay, great. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Sydney Stallworth. I'm in for Rennie this morning.
And I'm Michelle Lee. So great to see you. We made it to Friday.
Finally.
So exciting. Hopefully we'll have light traffic, Paul. With fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully, but you know, these rain showers popping up this morning does make it a little bit different.
Yeah, it does. I did think about you last night, though.
Oh.
Yeah, because we took a walk after dinner with the little kiddo, and I was like, oh, it's sprinkling. I wonder, and then I was like, I wonder how people are doing at Art Hill.
Oh,
you know, I started,
yeah.
we had been talking about that all morning yesterday,
right.
you know, bring your poncho.
Yeah, we did have some showers move through yesterday evening, too. So if you have plans outside through the weekend, just plan on more spotty rain showers today and for Sunday. As far as Saturday goes, that'll be the dry day for you, so enjoy. Here is the radar this morning. You can see the little showers that are popping up, and these have a little bit of heavy rain with them, but you have to zoom in really closely to see them. Just north of Greenville on 70 and also just north of 64, Covington, Illinois. You get into the metro, you can see these are popping up from O'Fallon, Missouri, Cottleville, Weldon Spring, Wildwood, Chesterfield, Cedar Hill, and High Ridge, even some thunder down there in Jefferson County. So we are expecting more spotty showers to pop up through the day with a cloudy day just like yesterday. We'll have some breaks, but when it's not raining, it will be warm, up near 80 degrees or so. We'll talk more about the weekend forecast in full. Let's get you out the door. If you have to do that, hit the roads. Say good morning to Paul Cook. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Anthony. Okay, we'll get you set for the day. You're in the right spot, and it's all about construction right now. Went and drove 44 in Eureka, 109 yesterday, and yes, we had the drizzles there as well, and it bogged things down, and a car hit the median. It's just so slick in those areas where you're really moving fast, right in this area. But right now, moving very, very well. Just here to tell you, be careful. That's our public service announcement. Another take on traffic coming soon.
Thanks so much, Paul. New from overnight, a fire forces several South County residents and 2 dogs to run from their home. It happened just before midnight on Patsy Drive in Green Park. Melville and Afton fire crews were on the scene, so luckily no one was hurt there. The cause of that fire is still being investigated.
Also new this morning, a serious crash in South St. Louis. It happened just after 1:30 this morning at Arsenal and Brandon Avenue. As you can see, the smashed car has extensive damage. Right now, no word on injuries or what led up to this crash.
Within hours, another UAW strike deadline is looming. If more progress is not made by late morning, union officials say that they'll expand this strike against the big 3 automakers.
Our Alex Fees is live this morning outside the GM plant in Wentzville. Alex, good morning. What's the latest?
Michelle and Sydney, good morning. That deadline is closing in. It is set for 11 o'clock here in the middle of America. And right now it appears likely that the United Auto Workers Union will strike at more plants later today. Currently, as you can see, workers here at the GM plant in Wentzville are walking the picket line, as well as at 2 other plants right now in Ohio and Michigan. Now the UAW, GM, Ford, and Stellantis are all holding their ground on their demands. Major issues such as hourly pay, retirement benefits, cost of living adjustments, wage progression and work-life balance are the big sticking points. UAW President Shawn Fain plans to make an announcement at a Facebook live stream at 9 o'clock this morning. That's 9 o'clock Central Time. GM, Ford, and Stellantis all say the companies remain in talks with the UAW. The big 3 automakers have already furloughed some employees at their factories because of the ripple effects at the strike, including parts shortages, storage constraints, and other issues. Now, coming up on Today in St. Louis later this morning, we will hear from how the strike fallout is impacting other industries, including U.S. Steel and Granite City, where layoffs were announced earlier this week. Live this morning in Wentzville, Alex Fees, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Alex. A man is facing multiple charges of child molestation, and Crestwood police fear there may be more victims. Investigators say 23-year-old Zachary Baribo had inappropriate sexual contact with 2 teens in June of this year. Baribo allegedly met them while working as an umpire at the Afton Athletic Association. He also used to work as an ump at the Arnold Athletic Association. You're asked to call Crestwood Police if you believe your child had inappropriate contact with this man.
Developing this morning in Ferguson, police need your help finding a 7-year-old girl who was taken by her mother. Silenese is believed to be with her mother, Tarika Turner, who does not have custody. Police say Zyla's grandmother let her go to the store with her mom on Sunday, but they never returned. If you see them, call 911.